Good afternoon, welcome.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. My name is Katia Vives, and I work for the Rio Grande Rehab and Alcohol Treatment Center. So today I'm going to be going over maybe a treatment plan and set some goals for you, as well as letting you know about our policy and our confidentiality forms that you must sign. So today I just wanted to go ahead and get to know you a little better to make sure you're a good fit for this program. To begin, I would just need you to sign this confidentiality form, if you want to go ahead and look it over. And what this agreement is pretty much letting you know is everything you say today to me will be kept between me and you only, and no one else will be able to get that information from you. And then this will be your rights as a client, and then your responsibilities. What this paper is saying is that you will be able to confide in me, ask about your personal records, and they will be able to get released to you with your approval, and that once you sign this confidential agreement, nothing will be released without your consent.
Okay.
And then, oh, sorry, did you have a question?
Yeah, so what happens if like I can't come to a meeting, or like what happens then?
Okay, so if you feel like you won't be able to show up to one of our meetings, you can call a day before and we can reschedule you for whatever time is more convenient for yourself. And then if you get sick or something the day of, you can always call and we'll go ahead and reschedule.
Okay, and like what about like if I have any questions, like do I call you, or like you have a secretary?
I can give you my personal phone number and you can go ahead and call me.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And then the second part of that is your responsibility as a client, and what that is that you'll be able to come in on time and receive the services that I'm trying to help you with, and that you will comply with the goals and treatment to ensure you get the most out of our program. And then if you have any questions on that, I can go ahead and answer. Or we can continue, it's up to you. More questions? Or was it just on the,
Yeah.
if you couldn't make it?
Yeah, it was just that, and this was like I need maybe like help or something that I'll be able to get a hold of you, but
I can go ahead and set you up with some papers or a card so you can go ahead and come with me. And then if you don't have any further questions, you can go ahead and continue. And if you need me to stop anytime, I can go ahead and answer this question. So right now we're going to go ahead and go over a few questions about your past, history and stuff like that. So to begin, I was going to ask you if you can go ahead and let me know why you're here today and why or how you heard about us, or if you can let me know.
So I'm here today because my husband feels that I'm drinking too much and saying that I'm depressed, that I'm acting different, and I mean, I don't know, I don't really believe him, but I guess I'm here.
Okay, and do you know how your husband heard of us, or how you heard of us?
Yeah, he told me that one of his coworkers is going through like almost the same kind of problem.
Mm-hmm.
So he was telling him about it, like about what they're going through. So when he heard, he was like, okay, I'm gonna take you there. So I'm here.
Okay, well, I'm happy you're here to get the help. And then can you go ahead and let me know your name, your full name?
My name's Rebecca Maldonado.
Okay, and then how old are you, Rebecca?
I'm 27.
27, okay. And then, so you did say your husband, so does that mean you are married legally?
Yeah, we're married. We recently got married, so it's new.
Oh, congratulations. And then I'm sorry, the next question is, did you graduate from high school?
No, I didn't.
You didn't graduate? Okay, can you let me know why you dropped out of high school, or why you didn't graduate?
Yeah, I just feel like school wasn't for me. I would hardly go. I would skip class, and when the teachers would try to like talk to me about stuff, I just didn't want to hear it. I felt like they would always put me down, and like, you know, I was just too bad. So.
Okay, and do you know why they might have put you down, or why you feel they put you down, or maybe some things they would have said that made you come to that conclusion?
I mean, I guess maybe because I would never show up, and when I wouldn't pay attention. So I think that's why they would try to help me, but I just saw it as them putting me down.
Okay, and why didn't you go to school? What caused you not to go to class and stuff?
I
Do you
feel
recall?
like that.
Do you recall like maybe why you didn't go to class or why you skipped a lot?
I just felt like I had better things to do than go to school, like hang out with my friends, or also like my parents, they were always like arguing and stuff. So basically, I wouldn't even have a ride to school because I didn't want to be part of that.
Okay. So you maybe had difficulties getting along with your parents. Okay. So can you go ahead and let me know? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have an older brother and a younger brother.
You have an older and younger brother. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and let me know their ages, maybe?
Yeah, my older brother is 30 and my younger brother is 15.
Okay. And can you go ahead and let me know what is your family like?
They're good, but sometimes like my dad can be a drunk, I guess. He can abuse his alcohol limit. And when he does, I feel like they fight, my family will fight. I mean, my brother will get mad if he talks to my mom like a wrong way. So it's just drama mostly.
Okay. So you said that your dad abuses how much he drinks. How much do you think how much would you say your father drinks?
I feel like he can go through about 2 6-packs a day.
Okay. And is this every day or?
It's like pretty much it's every other day, especially on the weekend.
Okay, so I guess you would say he is an alcoholic?
Yeah.
And do you think maybe you might have learned some behaviors from him?
Yeah, I think so. Growing up around that.
It was kind of like a norm for you?
Yeah, and I feel like there was always alcohol available for me.
Okay, so it's easily for you to get your hands on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, so the next question is actually, do you know any illnesses that may run in your family? So it would be alcoholism.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any other illnesses, mainly mental disorders, or any of that you would like to discuss with me today?
I feel like my mom could be bipolar.
Bipolar?
I've noticed that her mood switch like really quick, but we haven't gone. She needs to go. We haven't gone though.
Okay, yeah, we can cover that later. And then, do you think your brothers exhibit any of this behavior, maybe bipolar or alcoholism, that might have affected you?
No, I feel like my younger brother though, I've seen him like sneak a couple beers. He's only 15, so I feel like something can start there.
Mm-hmm. And you want to kind of stop that
Yeah,
before it gets out of
I'm trying to show him that's
Like-
not the way to go.
Be a good influence. That's good. And right now, do you currently work?
No, I used to work, but I just got fired.
Okay, so you used to work. Can you tell me where you worked?
Yeah, I used to be a receptionist for a law office.
Oh, okay, that's a nice job. And can you let me know why you might have gotten fired?
I was just always late. I wouldn't wake up on time, and when I would go, I was pretty much hungover most of the time.
Remember that? Okay.
So I wouldn't really do my job.
All right, and can you let me know maybe why you were late or what caused you to be late?
I feel like I would try to go, but when I would get in the car, I would feel like it's too drunk to drive.
Okay, so you would drink before you would have to go to work? Okay. Okay, so can you go ahead and let me know what caused you to drink right before you're supposed to go to work?
I just felt like I would drink because I didn't want to bother with people, so I'd rather be intoxicated than be having to deal with people and calls and paperwork. So
you feel like it might have been just a stress-related problem? Okay. And then what would you say your relationship is with your husband?
It was good in the beginning, but now he's starting to see that I'm drinking a lot, so he doesn't want to be around me or doesn't want to spend time with me, which is affecting our marriage.
Okay, so it's kind of putting a strain on your relationship. Would you feel that's contributing to why you're drinking as well?
Yeah, I feel like since I can't be with him, I just turn to drinking because what else can I do?
And then do you feel like he does something that makes you drink, or is it just stress related with work and how you're raised?
I feel like he's always working, which when he does have downtime, he doesn't spend it with me. So
you go to drinking to cope with him being drunk. Okay, and then can you let me know about your relationship with your parents?
It's good, but I haven't really talked to them in a couple months. I think since I've got into this habit, no one really wants to be around me.
Okay, and then you said your dad does say things when he's intoxicated. Do you feel like he said hurtful things to you or ever abused you maybe that caused you to drink?
Not me, but I feel like what he would tell my mom would affect me. Like I would just see it and I would just think that I didn't want to be in a relationship like that.
Okay. And then what do you think you do with your free time now that you're not working?
Pretty much drink. I will go to happy hour. I'll get drinks at home. That's all I do.
Okay.
I don't really have any hobbies, so and maybe we can think of some that I can start doing instead of drinking.
Yeah, we can definitely find some activities and different hobbies you can get into that can fill your time other than drinking. That's a good idea. And then, do you feel like there's something like an event that happened that brought you to come seek help today? Do you feel like something recently happened that made you come seek this, or is it strictly because your husband brought you in?
Yeah, that, and I guess once I lost my job, I started to see that maybe I do have a problem.
Okay.
So
So you came to seek help, and do you feel like you're, if we helped you find a job, you would be able to work and not drink when it's stressful? Or is it something you feel like we can work on together?
yeah, I feel like I can work on it. If I have somebody there like to make sure I'm doing what I need to do, kind of checking up on me, then I'm pretty sure I can do it.
Okay. So then maybe we can look into getting you a sponsor or something. Okay. And then do you feel like there is something like an event? Oh, I'm sorry, I asked you that. What is your life at home like? What do you normally do? What's a typical day for you?
So I pretty much will wake up. I don't really eat breakfast, so I'll try to work out, but I can't. And then I'll just drink. So I'll drink like a 6-pack the whole day. So I'll try to spread it out as much as I can before my husband comes home.
Okay. So you try to hide your drinking from your husband.
Mm-hmm.
So would you say you're ashamed of drinking, and that's why you hide it? Or
Yeah, I feel like I'm embarrassed because he doesn't really drink. He doesn't come from a family who drinks. So me drinking, I feel.
Mm-hmm. And that might be because you guys were raised differently. You have a different normal than him. Okay. And then can you tell me the last time you drank?
Yesterday.
Yesterday you drank. And was it a 6-pack like you've been drinking, or was it just a single one?
Yeah, it was a 6-pack.
A 6-pack. All right. And can you tell me the first time you drank? Do you remember the first time that you got drunk maybe, or when you started feeling that you started going down the spiral?
It was probably when I was in high school. I went to a party and there's peer pressure, you know, what goes on at high school parties. So they just peer pressured me and I liked it, and ever since then I've been trying to get drinking.
Okay. And then what would you say you do to cope with any feelings of overwhelming?
Drink.
You drink?
Yeah.
Okay. So drinking is just kind of your go-to right now. Okay, so maybe we can help you find some different ways to cope with it. So from the information I actually received, I think we can go ahead and start you off with like 2 goals that seem like they can benefit you now until I see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should I start that monologue again?
Yeah, the goals.
Okay, Rebecca. So from the information I just received, I think we can go ahead and start you off with 2 goals that that seem like can benefit you from now until the next time I see you. So first, you can start by attending AA meetings. We can both look up some different AA meetings for you to attend, so you can see the different ones we have out there in the community, and you can choose one that you feel comfortable attending. Attending these meetings will be a good way to help you cope with your dependency with alcohol, as well as help you meet others going through similar situations, kind of like your husband said his coworker. They have someone that comes here, you can see that other people are going through similar things. The goal is to pick an AA meeting for you to begin going to twice a week for the next 60 days. Okay, and then second, I would like to start going to, second, I would like you to start going to a counselor once a week for the next 90 days. I'll go ahead and set you up with a counselor and send in a referral so that they can help you with job placement as well as for your coping mechanism with alcohol dependency. And getting you a job and seeing her will help you fill up your time when you're home alone or when your husband's not around. It'll help you have another thing to keep you occupied. And then, do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't.
No? Okay. So if you don't have any questions or any concerns, I'll go ahead and meet with you in a week to see your progress with the AA meetings and the counselor. Then after that, I will begin seeing you every other week for the next 90 days to keep checking up on you to see how everything's going. Okay, anything else I can help you with today?
No, that sounds good.
Okay, and then here are the AA meetings you can start looking through.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.